Complex numbers. A complex number is a number which is part real and part imaginary. For example, the number 2 plus 3i. We know that 2 is a real number and that 3i is an imaginary number. So 2 plus 3i is part real and part imaginary, and therefore is a complex number. In general, a complex number is of the form z is often the letter we use for complex numbers, is a plus bi, where both a and b, these coefficients, are real numbers. That's like the 2 and the 3 here. Now, let's look at some number sets, and this is historical. So the first number set is the set of natural numbers. Those are the counting numbers that start at 1 and just go up in ones. Around those are the set of integers. So the set of integers includes 0 and includes negative numbers. Around that is the set of fractions, or rational numbers, given the letter Q, Q for quotient. So that enables us to talk about things like a half, a negative 1/3, and so on. Around that is the set of real numbers, and the set of real numbers includes obviously everything inside that, but also irrational numbers like the square root of 2 and pi. These numbers cannot be expressed as fractions. They have infinite decimal expansions with no recurrence. And then containing the reals is the set of complex numbers. One may view all of the real numbers as just being a complex number where b is equal to 0. So we have a 0 imaginary part. Imaginary numbers like I are in the complex numbers. They're complex numbers where the real part is equal to 0. The set of complex numbers encompasses every number set you have encountered up until this point. It may well be the final number set. We don't have another set that goes around it at present. All real numbers are just complex numbers with a 0 imaginary part, and we've spoken about that. Arithmetical operations can be done with complex numbers, and we're going to look at that in the examples.